Barberville Banking Center. We're happy that you're here today. We're delighted to have so many guests. And at this time, I'd like to recognize and introduce some of those guests to you. We have, of course, our chairman, Terry E. Fork here. And we have President of the Ford Group of Kentucky, Debbie Reynolds. And we also have our President of the bank, Mark Boyson. Again, we're glad you're here with us. It's a special moment. We're looking forward to being here in Barberville, and we're hoping that we're a great asset to the community. At this time, I'd like to ask the Mayor of Barberville to come forward. We have a special recognition at this time, David Thompson.
I'd like to present Mr. Fork today with the key to the city, thanking him for the partnerships that he's formed.
Thank you all very much for sharing this important moment with us. I think it's a great day for the Forcht Bank as well as for the city of Barberville. I'd like to recognize my wife, Marion Fork. Marion has been with me for some 50 years, and we just recently celebrated our 50th wedding anniversary, and so she has been a great help for the things that we have done. We have Rodney Shockley here, our son-in-law, attorney from Georgia and other places, and Rodney's our future. And so Rodney, if you could raise your hand. And son, Ted Fork, and his wife Jennifer, and they appreciate their fine contributions to everything that we do. Tim Davis is certainly our rising star here, market president in Barberville, and we just can't say enough good things about him. He's an excellent banker. Lehman Davis has been with us across the street there. It looks like they're still crowded. We want to keep those drive-thrus going over there. So, and Kim Bales out on the highway, Joanne Maybrier, Jody Crowley. These people have really helped us. We have two dressed-up fellas here today that have made this possible since we started about September with the groundbreaking, and now they have the building up. And I like to show them off because they're dressed so well today. Arvel Mays, long friend, project supervisor, and Greg Johnson, the president of the Ford Construction Company. So these folks have done an excellent job. We have the decorator here today, Heidi Toby from Lexington, and Heidi sees all the details. Now, yesterday we had a ribbon cutting over in Hyman, Kentucky, at Knott County on a nursing home. I left Heidi out, so Heidi, I mentioned your name twice, but Heidi knows everything from the doorknobs to the furnitures as she goes. And a good friend of mine over the years that has really worked hard for us, and I'd like to acknowledge him, is Mike Phipps, and Mike just works for us all the time. I don't see how he has time to drive his truck, but we certainly appreciate him. I'd like to introduce to you our newly elected president of the Ford Group, Mr. Mark Boyson. Mark has served well in the banking community. He's an operations detail type of person, and he's been with J.P. Morgan Chase for the last 16 years and in various capacities, and he's going to take us to a much higher plane. So Mark, where are you today? You're out there. I've seen you somewhere. There you are. So Mike is, Mark is good to have you with us. We did start this banking venture here in Knox County, Corbin, Knox County, some 25 years ago, about 85, and we have grown to 36 locations. We started with $1.5 million as capital. Thought that was pretty hard to raise, and then today we're up to $1.1 billion, and we are continuing to move ahead. We know these are tough times, but we want to see that the people in Barberville and Knott County continue to grow. Our focus has been and always will be on the small business person, the professional person, the tradesman, the churches, and we're looking for your deposits as well as your loans, and we're looking for your relationship. We know the future of the country is in small business. That's where 70% of the new jobs are created. And that's the only place they're really created. It's not through government, but through the work of local business people. We are excited about this opportunity to open up this bank since our roots are so deep here in Knox County. We have been very active in community affairs here in Knox County, and we want to continue to be a part of this. I think we've shown what can be done by just staying in this area and working hard. So thank you all very much, and we'll look forward to banking with you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victory! Yay!